Stone sails in a little deeper than probably what he wanted. Ends up halfway into the 12-foot, but that works. Adam Jacobson is measuring angles here, trying to see if there's a way to remove that yellow shot rock. There is a yellow into red into yellow option. If it goes, it'll be pretty. There is danger, though, that he could remove his own red stone and give yellow sitting two. Here's the shot. Calls for sweep. Stone's cutting inside. And unfortunately for Adam, the shooter spills over, almost angle frozen on the red stone that's halfway in the 12, which means there's not going to be any runbacks there. So Mario is not hesitating and is going to try to put a guard back in front of the yellow, preserve his shot rock. This will be his first skips rock. This the fourth end. Riveron with his first skips rock at the fourth end. And the draw looks heavy. He's going to sail into the house and may even touch his shot rock. Well, that's what we call an ineffective guard. And the protractors come out. Here we go. Adam Jacobson's first skip rock could be a double out of a yellow to leave the house full of red. And suddenly the worm has turned here in the fourth end. Delivery, and I think we're wide. We are wide. About a 10-inch flash there. So Mario gets a mulligan on his draw, or rather on his guard. Interesting conversation going on. I think it's going something like, well, we could put another one in the air, and she's saying, no, you're crazy, we need a guard. What, are you stupid? You know how those skips and vices are in the house. Well, there's a lot of thinking going on for what should be a fairly obvious call. The secondary question here is whether or not yellow is sitting two. As I look at the monitor here, I would say yes, but it's really too close to call. comes the delivery. They seem to be happy with the weight. Sweepers are sweeping a bit. Now they're watching. And now it looks like it might be sailing a little deep. Well, believe it or not, there's now a triple. You can throw an out turn on that. Has to just miss that red stone on the top of the house. Cut inside, hit the yellow. Yellow into yellow into yellow. The second yellow will probably not leave the house, though. Yeah, if you come with big weight, it might. But regardless of that, they're going to draw. So the call is the draw to the button, the easiest shot in curling. And we have some furious sweeping on this one. And we are crashing on the top yellow. So it's another yellow steal here. We don't know if it's one or two. The thirds are looking at it now. There's squinting going on the sheet. And we are going to have a measurement. So we have a measurement timeout on sheet B, and we'll update the scores now on the other ones while we're waiting here. Go here to the bottom ticker. And on sheet A, we have a score that I can't read because there's a player standing in the way. It's 6 to something. And we're going to have 2 yellow on sheet B. It's the second consecutive steal of 2. Makes the score 6 to 1 here. So Kirsten Collins, the lead, with the Riveron brink, puts down her first stone. Sweepers are not touching it. Possibly a tad heavy. And in fact, it sails. Of course, you couldn't see that because I had the wrong camera on, and even the wrong house. By the way, for those of you who are typing in comments, I can't really, I'm sort of here alone, actually. Monique has joined me. Maybe she can answer some of the questions online. Because what I really need is like 4 hands to do all this. But. So Abel Steinhardt's first stone goes in the house, and Mario Riveron asks his lead, Kirsten Collins, to draw down to it. Yeah, fantastic 4. Terrific weight on that shot. Didn't quite curl over to where they wanted to get it. A little light. Adam Jacobson calls for his lead, Davis Steinhardt, to remove the yellow stone. Throwing an in-turn hit. No sweep call. Sweepers are watching this stone, waiting for it to curl. Has to cross the center line to get a piece of it, and just misses everything. I don't think it was really a miss so much as that stone just hung. It did not move as they had wanted it to. And yellow still sits shot in the top 4. Mario is looking to remove the red stone rather than guard his shot rock with a 5-point lead, going to a conservative takeout game. Looking for an in-turn hit, coming outside in on the left side of the sheet from the skip's point of view. Well, perhaps this was meant to be a draw, but this is, well, obviously it was meant to be a draw because the stone is going to hog. If they were attempting to guard the shot rock, that was about 4 feet too much ice. And a curious miss on that one. So Adam returns his attention to the yellow shot rock in the top 4. He asks Kevin Leahy, his second, to remove it from play. They took the same ice on that shot. Very nice shot. Red now sits 2. No hesitation there. Mario asks for a Visine shot. Get the red out. That, of course, is in the running for the worst joke in curling. Might be a little inside sweepers on it. There was, of course, a chance for a double there.